So today what we're going to do is we're going to sew on a label onto one of my black vests, which I don't use, right? So it just gives me more practice to start sewing. And I will show you that, but on the side note, I want to talk about a few things when I put the camera down and have a serious convo with you guys. And basically where my brand is heading, where I'm going to lead it to. But the amazing thing is I've got long arms, so you know, if I could vlog at this angle, that'd be really nice, but my arms are fucking killing me. Anyway, let's put this camera down and let me talk to you guys. Basically today, I am gonna run you through my process of sewing my own label. It has my name on it, which I've had since I was little. It's from primary school, so I'm gonna sew that on and practice sewing it onto my black vest, which I don't wear anymore because it's been too stretched or washed out. But basically in the last day or two, I've been just researching competitors for my clothing brand, Lagresse, okay? Basically understanding the market position, the brands that are similar to me or to my brand, and just see where to go from there, right? I also looked at some documentaries, you know, Ralph Lauren. I really like the documentary from Ralph Lauren on YouTube. Watched that. And basically, of course, with something like this, like a clothing brand, it takes generations, right? It takes like 4 years. So this gives me a purpose just to focus all my energy into, basically. And it's nice, you know, you can document everything from the very start at 23 years old to the very end, day I die, basically, which could be like bloody 80, 90, 100, I don't know. But I also made a mock-up on Adobe Illustrator, which I'm going to show you on the screen, actually. Okay, so as you can see, this is a mock-up Adobe Illustrator. Basically, it's 100% polyester, elasticated waist. This is a mesh short, basically. So what I did and how I created this, of course the logo is going to take some work. Like, this is just a little mock-up. Just decided to slap some random logo on it. Lagresse Studios, don't know why I called it that. Anyway, so I compared it, I traced it from Cole Buxton, from their mesh shorts. I really do like mesh shorts, right? It's just sporty, it's breezy. I do a lot of sports, so it's nice, and it's nice on my underwear, you know. It can breathe, my whole arse can breathe. But yeah, I like the logo positioning, and the color looks really nice. So blue, green, you know, dark type colors will be quite nice. But in terms of having an actual logo, besides having Lagresse written, I need like an image logo, which I need to create, but I don't know how, right? I'm not very creative with logos. I'll find a way, you know, I always find a way. And lastly, I signed up to some sewing classes, which start at the 2nd of October in central London, right? So now I'm going to up my sewing skills. I've taken classes. Basically, I think the whole lesson is learning how to sew a t-shirt from scratch, which, you know, I guess will help at some point. But yeah, I'm basically learning everything from the ground up and working from there. You know, like I said before, you don't need to learn how to sew. This is not necessary, it's just an extra step. But I do feel like this extra step will help me and save my ass down the road. So I'm doing everything now. So when worse comes to worse down in the future, we have to sew my own shit, I can do it, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be sewing it onto this piece of vest. Don't wear this anymore because it's just, the material is so cheap that if you put it into the wash, it just expands. So as you can see, got the label, that's all done. Label over here, oh, there we go. And then I kind of folded it from here, as you can see, I just folded it. So it will just lock it in place. So if I get my vest, we are going to be sewing it right about, so you can see this is the inside of it. It's from Primark, that's probably why this vest kind of crumbled down, but yeah. I'm gonna be sewing it right about here, I believe. Right about there. That's where I'm gonna be sewing it.
You should admit all the time, thought it was just a kiss, but you're not used to this every night. I think you're better off picture. Baby, this one's perfect.
Okay, so as you can see, you know, the more you use this machine, the more comfortable you will become. This is like the final stitching. It's not the best stitching, as you can see, but it does the job. Like, I did my best. Essentially, I want to order my own logo and then stitch my own logos onto the garments, but you know, we're starting with this one with what we have, right? Obviously, that took me an hour and a half. It took me way longer than expected. So yeah, but the more you do it, the better it will come. I am getting more comfortable at the stitching process. I am very ill at the moment, so I'm gonna cut the video short and just get some sleep because I'm so congested at the moment. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Welcome to my journey. You're gonna see the process from the very start to the very end. So yeah, it'll be fun. So stick around, subscribe, and I'll post more stuff like this, right? Peace.